main things that students taught me was when I go places and tell people that I teach high school, a lot of people in other disciplines will make comments like, well, that must be tough. Students must be really a rough group. And the reality is, it's not tough at all. People get to start believing that one generation is better than another generation. And I find that not to be true. So the students have taught me that this is a good generation. That, every generation gets better and better, and this is a very good generation. So I'm proud to help these students realize their dreams. Okay, I think I was going to use the word, you've got this. You are ready for success. You continue doing what you're doing, and Red Oak, the community, and your hard work has got you to where you are now. And no matter what you choose to do, you're going to be very successful. Just keep doing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the Red Oak High School Navy Junior ROTC Color Guard, to be followed by our national anthem and our invocation. Thank you, Navy Junior ROTC Color Guard and Red Oak High School Choir. Now I'd like to introduce the 2018-2019 Senior Class Secretary, Lillian Hicks, who will give our invocation.
All right, please pray with me. Heavenly Father, we come to you today thanking you for my fellow graduates as we end one journey and begin another. Be with us and bless us from this day on with your goodness and love. Help and guide us through the future as we are tested yet made strong. May our dreams be fulfilled in you, our gifts be used to help others, and our hearts be made full by your faith, hope, and love. Amen.
Thank you, Lily. Class of 2019, you may be seated. Now I'd like to introduce Joden Perez, our 2018-2019 Senior Class Treasurer, to open our ceremony.
Hello, my name is Jordan Perez, and I'm the treasurer of the senior class. At this time, I would like to recognize and introduce our distinguished guests on the stage. Members of the Red Oak ISD School Board. Board President, John Anderson. Vice President, Eric Thompson. Secretary, Melanie Peterson. Johnny Knight. Brian Sebring. Dr. Joy Shaw. Penny Story. Superintendent of Red Oak Independent School District, Dr. Michael Goddard. And the principal of Red Oak High School, Dr. Miller Beard. Thank you.
Thank you, Joden. Now I'd like to introduce the Superintendent of Red Oak ISD, Dr. Michael Gardner, to share a special message to the graduates of 2019 and their families.
Wow, you made it. Some of you, wow, you made it. Yeah, I'm proud of y'all. Hey, this is something remarkable, but I want to speak to all of you. First of all, let's get this out of the way. Graduates, I want you to look up and above, see those who are here to support you, give them a shout out, blow a kiss real quick. All right. Now, here's what I want you to remember from that, graduates. I don't want you to take a selfie, even though I'm the king of that. I want you to take a mental snapshot of what you just did. You have people here that are supporting you. You did not do this alone. You've got people that are going to be lifelong people in your life. And I want you to remember that because you didn't do that alone. For many people, they would see a graduation as an ending, but this is truly just a beginning. For what we do in the Red Oak ISD and certainly in Red Oak High School is we live out the 4 talons of the hawk. We're prepared, we show grit, we have great character, and we have incredible service as we leave a legacy for others. See, our measure in what we do in Red Oak ISD isn't this today. Because today we're going to confirm that they've got the right amount of credits or maybe even got the right kind of GPAs. Our true measure is who they are 5 and 10 years removed after they walk out the door. Are they a great young man or a great young woman? Are they a great husband or are they a great wife? Are they a great father or mother? That's more of a measure of what we're about than it is a piece of paper. Because that's what the hawk is all about. Now, this group is pretty special, I want to be honest with you, because they've set a new standard for what it means to be a Red Oak Hawk. I'll tell you, there was over $10 million in scholarships offered to this group. Can you believe that? This group has us highest we've ever been ranked in the UIL Lone Star Cup and across the state. This group helped us as a district to be a semifinalist for an Education and Excellence Award across the entire state as well. I can go on and on and on because these seniors decided they wanted to leave a new mark and a legacy. And so what they've done is really lived out those 4 talents. Seniors, can I get one more 4 talent from you? Here's what I'll remind you in closing. Once a hawk, always a hawk. We'll never forget you, and I love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Goddard. We are very lucky to have you. Up next, I'd like to introduce another person we are lucky to have here at Red Oak ISD, School Board President, Mr. John Anderson.
Good evening. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, administration, and staff, it's my honor to welcome you to the 2019 Red Oak High School commencement ceremony. Graduates, tonight is about you. Tonight is a celebration of your hard work and your achievements that you've accomplished over the past 12 years while you were in school. But as Dr. Gardner's already mentioned, it's also a celebration for those that may be in the stands, a parent, grandparent, sibling, friend of the family, maybe one of the teachers that are sitting in the back that may have had you in class. It's also a celebration for them too. And although you gave them a shout out, I encourage you to take the opportunity to seek out each individual and tell them thank you. Thank you from the bottom of your heart for helping you get to this point. And remember that no matter where you go or which life's path you choose to travel, you will always be a Hawk. Again, we congratulate you on your accomplishments. Enjoy your night. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Traditionally, the top 10 academically ranking students are recognized at graduation. This year, our top 10 students, per Red Oak Board Policy EIC Local, have earned this distinction through their countless hours of work taking rigorous classes at Red Oak High School. At this time, I'd like to introduce them. Andrew Charles Davis. Lillian Francis Hicks. Hunter Travis King. Joden Gage Perez. Kara Morgan Antonio. Magdalene Ava Links. Landry Brooke Brown. Ashlyn Ann Estrada. Janiyah Renee Davis. And Alyssa Megan Labrum. Congratulations to our top 10. Thank you. Good job. I am truly proud of these young people and their accomplishments. You, top 10, you truly exemplify the 4 talents of Red Oak ISD and what it means to be a Hawk. Thank you. Now, at this time, I'd like to introduce the Red Oak High School Class of 2019 Salutatorian, Ms. Lillian Hicks. Lily is the daughter of Linda and Kenneth Hicks. Ms. Hicks is a member of the National Honor Society, senior class officer. She's active member of the Red Oak High School Student Council. She was a member of the ROISD Flight Plan Committee, and she was a founding member of the ROH Psychology Club and its president. Lily will attend the University of Texas at Austin to major in psychology with the intent of finishing medical school and becoming a psychiatrist. Please welcome Ms. Lillian Hicks.
Good evening, everyone. First, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who came out tonight to celebrate with my class. I'm so proud of you all. My name is Lillian Hicks, and I'm absolutely honored to be speaking to you all today about the journey that has led to this moment. Now, I've been in Red Oak for all of my life, so I've had the privilege to see Red Oak's class of 2019 develop firsthand over these past 13 years. And might I add, we are a pretty remarkable group of kids. Class of 2019, give yourselves a round of applause. We're finally here! There have been countless people who have made a massive impact on our lives and academic careers, so I'd like to thank a few of them right now. To the teachers, administration, and staff, thank you for the constant sacrifices you've made for our education. You truly are the reason why I'm so passionate about learning and making myself better. I cannot fathom the hours that go into lesson plans, teaching, grading, and tutoring, but know that it does not go unnoticed because my class would not be here graduating today if it wasn't for all of your dedication to my education. Thank you. To the families of the graduates, thank you all for supporting us as we learn and grow. Even though we may not always show it, we truly appreciate all that you do for us. From being at our games, taking us to school, and helping us with homework, everything you've done for us has allowed us to be where we are today. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for raising such an amazing class to grow up with. Thank y'all. To my family, that crazy bunch of Hicks, thank you for always providing unconditional love and support throughout my many endeavors. I know raising a sassy little girl wasn't easy, but hey, I guess you did something right because I'm up here right now. Without your constant reassurance and love, I would be lost. Thank you. I love you all more than you'll ever know. All right, guys, here's where I pretend to get allergies. To my class, we truly have an amazing past that we have created together. Thank you all for the laughs, friendships, memories, and love you all have given me. Thank you for pushing me to be the best version of myself, but also reminding me to have a little fun along the way. We have built something incredibly rare, a legacy, and I will be forever thankful to have had the privilege to say that I was a part of Red Oak High School's graduating class of 2019. Something I want my class to take away from tonight is how we can use our past, either good or bad, to make an impact. After all, how we look at our past determines how we shape our future. We can either allow our past to define us, or we can take the lessons we've learned along the way to help develop us into the people we were meant to be. I've seen the kindness, hard work, and dedication that this class has demonstrated throughout these 4 years of high school, and I can say in complete confidence that we will make you all proud. Congratulations to my class of 2019. I love you all so much and cannot wait to change the world with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lily. You are amazing, and I have no doubt that you will go on to bigger and better things. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Red Oak High School class of 2019 valedictorian, Mr. Andrew Davis. Drew is the son of Paige and Ian Davis. Mr. Davis is a member of the National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, one-act play participant, UIL participant, Destination Imagination participant. He served as the school mascot for 2 years and was the voice or the announcer for all pep rallies and home volleyball games. Drew will be attending Texas A&M in the fall to study meteorology. Please welcome Mr. Andrew Davis.
Before I commence my speech, I would like to thank some very important people that have supported me throughout high school. I would like to thank my friends, teachers, and family. Thank you to the administrators that tirelessly work to make Red Oak enjoyable. Thank you, Dr. Goddard and the school board for changing the culture of Red Oak within the past few years. I would like to thank my dad, my Grammy, my pappy, and my sister Ellie. But I'd also like to thank my mom. I love you, Mom. And most importantly, I would like to thank God for looking over every one of us as we've matured into young adults. All right. Let's start this speech, y'all. I really struggled to come up with a point for my speech today. I felt as if I had no message to deliver to the class, and I felt as if it would be lackluster and not good enough. I want to leave a lasting impression on each of you. And when I expressed my concerns to my father stated, "Write about what you know." And this stuck with me and ultimately led me to the creation of this speech. I believe one of the most significant cultural events in our lifetime will be the birth, growth, and end of this era of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, okay. Okay. The superhero movies began 12 years ago, just like we did in kindergarten, when all of us were young and impressionable. We were the class to graduate with the maturity and the ending of the film saga. We are the senior class that got to experience these lovely stories and character arcs while we matured into the world of graduation and into the world of adulthood. Yes, I know, this is an extremely nerdy subject to make our graduation speech about. But I believe there is a greater theme to understand as I relate our high school days and future to the beautiful stories and character arcs layered within these movies. I'm going to warn you, there may be some spoilers, but in my defense, you had a month to see the movie. About a month ago, the world was able to experience the last chapter of the Marvel film saga, Avengers Endgame. This final movie had been teased since the first Avengers released in 2012, with a slight nod to the now household villain, Thanos. To most, Thanos was not known until Avengers Infinity War, which was released in April of 2018. He had flown under the nose of general audiences for years, until he became the ultimate villain with an ultimate array of power. Thanos gained the powers of a god, becoming omniscient after collecting the 6 Infinity Stones. I believe Thanos represents the other side of high school, real life. We, just like the Avengers, fight so hard to prepare for his arrival. We study to prepare for his tests. We train to prepare for his games. We stress over his seemingly unlimited power. And in the real world, sometimes we might feel like we are under his boot, like we are out of time. And thinking about the daunting task of taking on real life, sometimes we need some heroes. We all want to be successful in life. We want to beat the villain. Avengers Infinity War showed us what it was like to lose everything. Thanos snapped his fingers, and half of all living beings turned into dust, as the audience watched in disbelief. There may be a time in all of our lives where we truly experience loss relative to this scale. There may be a time where we lose, but there is always hope. And I know you must be wondering how the events of Avengers Infinity War and Endgame relate to our high school experiences. Obviously, there is no giant purple man who's going to snap his fingers and turn us all into dust. But if there were, I feel like he'd look like a purple Dr. Goddard. I think it's the chin, Dr. Goddard. If you don't like that representation, maybe a purple Mr. Alcorn, but he's a little too short for the job. Yeah. And instead of the Infinity Gauntlet, it'd be the 4 talons. I'm sorry. Over the past 12 years, we've all been honing our crafts, becoming the men and women we will be in real life. Just like the individual superhero movies in the Marvel series, we are all creating our origin stories. Are we a Spider-Man, an Ant-Man, a Wasp, a Black Widow, or a Captain America? We're all so diverse, just like the Avengers. But we are all built to play a part in this story. But what is the Thanos snap? What is the universe-threatening event that wipes out half of us? It is the belief that in an instance, things can change one way or the other, for better or for worse. When we walked out of the high school for the very last time, on the last day of school, we all know we will go our separate ways. Some will defend our country like Captain America. Some will create scientific wonders and hopefully not have a tragic lab accident like Spider-Man or Hulk, but have a wonderful accident that provides us the cures for many of this world's ails. When you think that the world is telling you that you are not good enough, or that we have no hope, or we are not going to make enough money, or we will not be able to support our families, we might be told that we are not going to be successful because we may not fit the stereotype of a successful person because of our backgrounds, ethnicity, race, personality, economic situation, or physical appearance. Just like the 6 of these, the 6 Infinity Stones have all turned us into dust. But this as we walk across the stage is the chance where we can succeed. Yeah. In Avengers Endgame, there's a part where Iron Man gains control of the Infinity Gauntlet and stares Thanos, evil personified, in the eye. He states, "I am Iron Man," and snaps his fingers, undoing all the damage done. This is where we use the Thanos snap and say, just like at the end of the last movie, "I am Iron Man. I am a hawk. I will persevere. I will win the day." We will use what we learned at Red Oak and fight back. We are fighters, because we are champions. Here, as the class of 2019, we can take hold of our own Infinity Gauntlet and look the inevitability of real life in the eye and state that we are good enough. We are going to succeed. And as we walk across the stage, we can raise our fingers, look evil in the eye, and after the world states, "I am inevitable," we can state, "I am a hawk brother or sister." We use those 4 talons, we snap our fingers, receive our diploma, and the sun will set on a grateful universe as the class of 2019 takes the world by storm. Yeah. I'm not saying you have to be a superhero to make it in life. We can all make a huge difference by just being ourselves. We are all different, but we all fit together to make a superhero team of Super Hawk brothers and sisters. We have unlimited potential from the point we walk across that stage. There is nothing that we cannot accomplish. The world is ours for the taking, and there is nothing standing in your way. Don't ever forget that. Thank you.
Thank you, Drew. I love the analogy. I'll always remember you as Hawkman, especially because you wore the Hawk mascot outfit. So you will always be Hawkman for 2 years. So thank you. At this time, will the class of 2019 please rise? Members of the Board of Trustees and Superintendent of Schools, I certify that the Red Oak High School class of 2019 has met or plans to meet all the requirements for graduation as required by the state of Texas, Texas Education Agency, and the Red Oak Independent School District. Candidates for graduation from the class of 2019, you may be seated. Audience members, we are so happy that you are here with us today to celebrate this amazing accomplishment. As many of you know, this ceremony, especially this portion, is very serene, dignified, and ornate. It is very important to every parent, friend, and relative to be able to clearly hear the name of his or her special graduate. Please be considerate of all the graduates and their families during this portion of our commencement ceremony. I now present the Red Oak High School class of 2019.
Andrew Charles Davis. Lillian Francis Hicks. Hunter Travis King. Joden Gage Bettis. Kara Morgan Anza Antonio. Magdalene Ava Links. Landry Brooke Brown. Ashlyn Ann Estrada. Janaya Renee Davis. Alyssa Megan Labrum. Mohammed Omar Abumeri. Kyle Daniel Adamczyk. Christopher David Adams. Julissa Guadalupe Aguilar. Joshua Javier Aguilera. Osama Ray Alamad. Natalie Alamillo. Tynedra Chanel Alcantar. Maylene Marie Alfaro. Allah Khaled Alisis. Emma Janelle Allen. Texton Augustus Allen. Sherry Marie Alfin. Nicholas Austin Alvarado. Eric Andrade Paredes. Sierra Chantel Andrews. Jessica Ihoma Anarigwe. Mia Alicia Arias. Dakota Ryan Armstrong. Kareli Rocio Artiaga. Sybil Kayla Asher. Sarah Veronica Atulo. Ethan Blake Ayala. Zaid Rashid Fahmi Aziz. Bryant James Bailey. Matthew Jacob Barrett. Micah Nicole Barrientos. Elizabeth Nicole Vasquez. Christian Alexander Basford. Brenda Elizabeth Basaldua. Brianna Nicole Becerra. Edith Guadalupe Becerra. Miguel Ángel Beltrán. Eduardo Nicolás Benítez. Cedric Bernard. Cody Lee Beverly. Cameron James Black. Logan Alexander Blaine. Ethan Quinn Bamer. Marcus Dwayne Bonner. Avery Nicole Boone. Darius Keith Bowen. Bria Victoria Brewer. Jaylyn Michelle Brisbane. Delilah K. Brooks Rogers. Morgan Deanne Brown. Faith Carolyn Burns. Anaya Zaire Bursey. Joseph Taylor Busby. Jalen Matthew Bird. Alex Caballero. John David Cade. San Juana Calderon Soto. Devin Trey Calhoun. Cree Jaden Calloway. Emily Elizabeth Calloway. Jake Ryan Camacho. Deshaun Marquise Cornell Campbell. Natalie Campos Ochoa. Zachary Ryan Carpenter. Dion Malik Carroll. Ryan Michelle Carson. Jacob Dylan Casey. Angel Jesus Casillas. Emma Beth Cates. Michael Anthony Cavazos. Eduardo Josué Cavazos Esparza. Esmanuel Gabriel Ceballos. Natalie Edith Cervantes. Alana Lynn Cheney. Riley Jordan Schote. Allison Catherine Clark. Shayla Shacole Clark. Alan Thomas Patrick Clayton. Sharon Clementi. Amy Jean Clements. Jonathan Patrick Clements. Natalie Michelle Cobb. Jared Alexander Cohen. Tylen Paris Cole. Chandler Yverne Coleman. William Wade Conley. Mackenzie Kahn. Autumn Carol Reese Cook. Kevin Dwayne Cooper. Giovanna Coronado. Noel Javier Costilla. Hunter Montgomery Coy. Garrett Larry Cozart. David Alexander Crusoe. Brianna Renee Cruz. Cristina Noelia Cruz. Sabrina Celeste Cruz. Vivica Marquisia Colors. Jada Lauren Curtis. Amanda Peluche da Silva. Kylie Morgan Davis. Taylor Brianna Patrice Davis. Jacob Michael Colby Dawson Wright. Elise Corin Delgado. Kelly Rose Delgado. Angelina Manuela Diaz. Manuel Diaz. Gabriela Grace Diaz de Leon. Dante Alonso Diaz Orozco. Iván Javier Díaz Villegas. Jesse B. Dumas III. Darius Roderick Durham. Michaela Ann Elder. Felipe Enriquez. Adolfo Ángel Escareño. Jasmine Escareño Chavez. Nicolette Alexis Esparza. January Unique Espinosa. Abelardo Espinosa Costilla. Francisco Trinidad Falcón. Jasmine Elizabeth Feely. Eric Cole Ferencevich. Reagan Diane Ferguson. Adrian Javier Fernandez. Riley Blake Robert Fifield. Kara Marie Fine. Angelina Nicole Flores. Carlos Flores. Guillermo Vargas Flores. Michaela Alexandra Flores. Victoria Michelle Fogel. Jacob Christopher Foster. Trenton Scott Fowler. Michaela Marie Francis. Jalen Breon Franklin. Paris Tiana Franklin. Reagan LaShawn Franklin. Colton Edward Frazier. Erin Elizabeth Freeman. Caitlin Lynn Fryer. Blaze Marshall Frost. Bailey Bethany Kaditsa. Layla Roxanne Galindo. Sergio Gamboa. Kirsten Elizabeth Gaona. Alexandria Nicole Garcia. Angelina Renee Garcia. Moses Alexander Garcia. Tony Andrew Garcia IV. Crystal Garcia Salinas. Mackenzie Lynn Gary. Jaden Carlos Garza. Michelle Nicole Garza. Stephanie Garza. Trevor Gatton. Logan Jesse Gibson. Oscar Jesus Gonzalez. Karina Denise Gonzalez Rivera. Jeffrey DeJuan Grady Jr. Tessa Nicole Gray. Jet Alexander Grayson. Jamie Ann Green. Isaiah Tyrell Griffin. Jeshua Mart Isaiah Griffin. Nicholas Guerra III. Jeanette Guevara. Juana Harali Gutierrez. Madison Gutierrez. Isaac Gutierrez Nettie. Iman Hussein Habash. Patrick Ryan Hadley. Ayana Amari Hall. Abdul Rahman Rashid Halak. Elric Edward Ham. Stephen Patrick Hanks. Peyton James Harrelson. Ebony Arkell Hardin. Ava Marie Cade Hardy. Alyssa Nicole Harris. DeAndre Larcelle Harris. Trevor Dean Harris. Aiden Stephen Hart. Jamie Lynn Hayden. Talon Shepard Heine. Esteban Hernandez Jr. Fabian Alexander Hernandez. Josiah Rene Hernandez. Michael Anthony Hernandez. Sebastian Senaido Hernandez. Michael Roy Herring. Leanne Noel Hiddle. Ryan Daniel Horde. Erin Jean Hodges. Jonathan Dakota Holbert. Kaylee Christine Holden. Kylie Marin Holiday. Alexandria Hope Honeycutt. Aldo Mannix Hopkins III. Coleman Robert Hopkins. Nathan Dean Houghton. Christopher James Hudson. Christopher John Huerta Jr. Madison Gabrielle Humphrey. Harley Michelle Hunter. Caitlin Simone Hyder. Clayton Andrew Hindman. Litzy Alicia Ipiña. Ariel Nicole Ivy. Swinton Nuay Jackson. Colton Ray Yakubic. Excaret Jasso. Jalen Earl Jefferson. Anaya Sherelle Jefferson. Jeremiah Donnell Jefferson. Soraya Michelle Jefferson. Andre DeLon Johnson II. Anasia Victoria Johnson. Austin Paul Johnson. Caleb Tucker Johnson. Cornelius Lee Johnson. Jayla Ari Johnson. Jemiah Laditris Johnson Taylor. Hannah Renee Jones. Trevor Blake Jones. Zion Xavier Jones. Joseph Dylan Jumper. Eliza Jaylee Kent. Kirsten Lene Kynes. Dre Seven King. Jabori Malik King. Shaya Arion King. Yazin Kinjo. Dawn Elizabeth Kaiser. Gracie May Clander. Casey Christian Kleist. Reese Lee Krupnick. Kaylee Brooke Lansdale. Zaya Elizabeth Latentris. Tolman Neil Lewis. Stephanie Lauren Little. Chelsea Casinda Lively. Marilyn Angeline Lobo. Eduardo Diaz Lopez. Jacqueline Marie Lopez. Mark P. Lopez. Max P. Lopez. Sergio Iván Lopez. Jessica Jacqueline Lopez. Leticia Loredo. María Fernanda Loredo. Davion Demond Love. Jalea Ayana Mack. Kobe Todd McGuire. Valeria Maldonado. Damian Alexander Mantu. Skylar Warren Marks. Juliana Michelle Marquez. Brooke Riley Marshall. Tracy Alejandrina Martinez. Katera Francis Mays. Colton James McLean. Peyton Edward McLean. Franklin Eugene McCoy. Victoria Christian McCoy. Riley McDaniel IV. Christina Marie McDermott. Levi Gage McDowell. Kendra Nicole McRuffin. Angel Antonio Madel. Elise Pauline Medina. Kaylee Nicole Maynard. Carolina Mendez. Cameron Elliott Miller. Joseph Gabriel Miller. Joshua Dominic Miller. Lexi Renee Miller. Michaela Nicole Miller. Brianna Lachey Mills. Sarah Leanne Mirowitz. Kinsey Elise Mitchell. Micah Rashawn Mitchell. Riley Savannah Monk. Destiny Marie Morales. Nathan Ray Morgan. Casey Peyton Morris. Reagan Danielle Morris. Meadow Nicole Morrison. Olivia Ann Morton. Jordan Anissa Mosley. DeJaren Patrick Mouton. Sydney Elise Munoz. Alexis Munoz Garcia. Cecilia Renee Nandin. Elizabeth Manuela Nava. Victoria Louise Nelson. Nick Nego. Joseph Lee Norris. Jeffrey Ikechru Wadwizi. Harley Michael O'Neill. Tristan Chaton Oliphant. Nathan Eli Olivares. Daniel Ortiz. Ronnie de Jesus Ortiz Escareño. Aaliyah Rose Overbeek. Alexandria Elaine Palacios. Jose Carlos Palacios Puente. Lois Claudia Parker. Deja Jean Parks. Gavin Brian Parnell. DeShayla Pearl. Jasmine Lee Peck. Anthony Ryan Perales. Brianna Perez. Giovanni Perez. Jacob Anthony Perez. Jasenia Perez. Christopher Lee Perkins. Samaria Janae Perkins. Haley Faye Perot. Kai Marie Pratt. Jacob Anthony Prochet. Melissa Fuente. Maritza Puente Alemán. Alexis Latrice Rab. Ariana Argentina Ramirez. Ashley Noemi Ramirez. Kaylin Brashay Randolph. Zaria Alexandra Ransom. Julie Ann Rayburn. Harley Angel Reese. Joshua Reyes Felix. Omar Fayez Razik. Gabrielle Caitlin Rhodes. Cesar Adrián Rios. Daniel Jacob Rivas. Ricardo de Jesús Rivera. Bailey Lauren Robinson. April Giselle Rodriguez. Laura Lizette Rodriguez. Victoria Elena Rodriguez. Abigail Rodriguez Guzman. Jeremiah Trevin Rogers. Jacob Roman. Josue Romero. Jeanette Romero Lopez. Jennifer Romero Lopez. Ashley Gail Rux. Michaela Ann Rushing. Nicole Alexis Sane. Carlos Fernando Salazar. Beyonce Marie Salazar Brown. Dylan Ellis Sanchez. Maria Colleen Sandri. Marcus Jerome Sasser Jr. Danielle Dominique Sauls. Colton Wade Schrader. Brooke Autumn Marie Scott. Wilmer Alejandro Serrano Jr. Zoe Valentina Shaw. Gwendolyn Brianna Sykes. Javen Kishawn Simmons. Abigail Michelle Smith. Emily Weston Smith. Haley Marie Smith. Hunter Gage Smith. Jasmine Danielle Smith. Lillian Lee Smith. Jador Lauren Smith Derrick. Jana Mohammed Sueed. Heaven Lynn Spooner. Andrew Joseph Steiner. Dalton Scott Stevens. Eric Suarez. Caden Lane Swink. Ashlyn Ray Sikora. Namaya Trinice Taylor. Zaria Rosanna Taylor. Alejandro Javier Tellez. Colt Lee Thomas. Ebony Wanice Thomas. Jacob Cole Thomas. Harrison Glenn Tinsley. Lisbeth Torres. Martin Torres Jr. Brianne Ashlyn Trace. Itzel Navarrete Trejo. Jasenia Marie Trejo. Daisy Trujillo. Jacob Tucker. Justin Lee Turner. Tanise Renee Tyson. Carissa Carol Underwood. Isaac Nathan Urvina. Jake Lazarus Valdez. Luis Alexander Vallejo. Diana Brenda Vega. Veronica Noel Vent. Ileana Jasmine Vigel. Alyssa Nicole Villalon. Eduardo Villarruel. Joshua Villegas. Ariel Rose Warren. Shamaya Aubrey Warren. Tion Delicia Warren. Aaron Matthew Watson. Lacey Renee Weaver. Oh, no. Sheldon James Wells. Hayden Jarrett West. Tashad Rayshawn West. Colton Lane White. Tristan Marie White Ingram. Devin Matthew Wilcox. Christian Dion Williams. David Riley Williams. Sanae Jaleese Williams. Sean Michael Lee Williams. Brandon Scott Young. Lucky Bell Young. Mary Christina Young. Preston Christopher Young. Jonathan Ladez Yao. Lourdes Paola Zapatero. Andrew Logan Zendejas. Leslie Ann Zuniga Ramos.
Thank you, choir. Excellent job. Now to close us out, I'd like to introduce our 2019 senior class officers who will close our ceremony. Senior Class President Mohammed Abu Mary, Senior Class Vice President Leslie Zuniga Ramos, Senior Class Parliamentarian Brianne Trace, and Senior Class Historian Jasenia Trejo.
These past 4 years, if we have learned anything, it is to live each day to its fullest. Looking back, it may seem like yesterday was the first day of high school, and today we walk across the stage as a class of 2019. One thing to always remember is to not take our friends and family for granted. They are the people who will love and support you no matter what journey we take on. As one chapter of our lives comes to an end, in reality, this is just the beginning of the rest of our lives. Always stay true to who you are and never forget the people who got you here today. I wish the best of luck for the class of 2019.
On behalf of the class of 2019, we would like to leave a donation for Red Oak High School, and this will become our legacy for classes to come.
Will the class of 2019 please rise? Graduates, as a symbol of our success, please join me in moving the tassel from the right to the left.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to say I'm Jasenia Trejo, and I want to wish congratulations to the class of 2019. I'm so proud of everyone, and I wish y'all all the best. Audience and students, would you please rise for the alma mater?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to direct all guests outside to Moritz Plaza to greet your graduates. Guests can exit the building from gates 2, 3, and 4 of the College Park Center. Thank you for attending today's ceremony, and please drive home safely.